This is the Kinney Rack 001. It's the first physical studio product that I've designed, and it has a few unique design tricks up its sleeve, and it's available now. Hey guys, my name is Steve Kinney, producer, engineer, and content creator based out of Nashville, Tennessee. If you find that you like this design by the end of the video, you can get it at my web shop, thestevekinney.com, where you can find my latest mix courses, templates, or to book time with me directly to help with your productions. When I finished building my new studio, I had a problem. I finally had space for all of the extra gear that had been sitting in my Sweetwater cart. Now, since I just got done building my new studio from literally the ground up, I wasn't exactly looking to grab another nail gun, so I started looking online for sidecars. And what I found was very interesting. Most commercial sidecars that I found were either way too big, way too deep with extreme angles, and ugly. I also found that they're made of materials like cheap MDF or worse, metal, so nothing really fit the bill of what I was looking for. So I started thinking, I built a studio, why not build a sidecar too? So I set out to build something that was more than just another piece of furniture in the studio. I wanted it to be more functional to the space rather than just being another reflective object that holds gear. So my goals were clear. Minimize reflectivity, improve airflow, offer better ergonomics, and keep it compact for smaller spaces. So here's a quick overview of where the finished product sits today. It's made from real wood, and it can be any wood that you want. Red oak, hickory, you name it. It's a 12U rack featuring a pull-out drawer which can easily fit a 16-inch MacBook Pro, complete with a tabletop that includes cable management. It also features these beautiful sides that can act to some degree like a diffuser, but more importantly, allows for great airflow, keeping your gear cool. And I decided to finish that off with an acoustically transparent black burlap to keep it looking beautiful and clean. And finally, the angle. It's just right, and I can't stress that enough. It's not too steep of an angle, and it's not too shallow of an angle. I can look across the room and glance at it still and understand where my settings are for each piece of gear. Now, I was able to build this in just about a day, and you can too, link is in the description. And had I not messed up the stain on one of the pieces, I could have easily built this whole thing in the day had I got started early in the morning. So why am I just selling the plans? Well, first, I produce music and content. I guess I could really build you one of these things if you'd really like and you want to reach out to me. I'll consider it. I had even considered partnering with a larger company that could make this a reality where you could just buy it off of a store like Sweetwater. But that brought me to a few difficult key points about making studio furniture. First, this was always intended to be made with real wood and not MDF, meaning manufacturing costs would be very large, and in a lot of cases, it wouldn't make sense to even design it this way. Additionally, shipping is very expensive, and I'm gonna be honest, I have no experience in understanding what it takes to flat pack something and send it off. So, there's a whole lot I don't know about, but I do want to bring this to the community. I want to bring value to the audio community. But that said, I'd love nothing more than to have this official Steve Kinney rack by partnering with a larger company that can turn this into a viable, shippable product. So if there's a company watching this right now that wants to work with me on it, you know where to find me. But for now, if you're willing to do it yourself, you can easily make this for a little under $250, depending on if you have the materials, if you already have the tools, etc. That said, if you buy expensive, exotic hardwoods, then obviously your all-in price is going to be a bit higher, but the dream's alive and well. Allowing you to have the plans means that you have the power to build it your way, at your pace, and on your budget. So let me know what you think of the design in the comments below. Please give this video a thumbs up if you found this video unique or inspirational, and subscribe to the channel for all things UAD, Luna, and audio production. Thanks for watching. Cheers.